Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and joining me for this one. We're returning to a site I discovered near Asimov and Kaiser, where I found compelling evidence of what I speculate to be remnants of an ancient civilization that once populated Mars. We're going to be looking at some more megalithic blocks and some other artifacts, so let's get cracking on with this one. The photograph we're analyzing is called Active Dune Gullies, and as always you can find the link to the original page in the video description below. This high-rise photograph was acquired on the 11th of August 2011 at 25.2 centimeters per pixel. And as usual, the anomalies I'm showing you are cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file, just over 700 megabytes in size. There's a look at the low-res JPEG, and the anomalies I'll be showing you are scattered about in this strange dune field. Check out these strange features over here. Very symmetrical, that's very odd. So this site is located near Asimov and Kaiser, 51.96 degrees south, 18.20 degrees east, and it's right there in that circular depression. And we'll check out some more anomalies and artifacts in the region towards the end of the video. Kaiser is up there to the north and Asimov over here to the west. So the first anomaly we're checking out is the strange megalithic slab or block, about 8 by 8 meters in size, and it has a protrusion or knob in its center right there on the surface. And check out the ridge or bevel over here, almost parallel to this one side over here, guys. And next to it, another strange megalithic block over there. Check out the rounded side as well as over here on that higher elevation, and it seems to be repeated. Check out the arc over there as well. So there's some other blocks that I've found that are very similar. This one over here is East of Asimov, and that is the video and blog post where you can find this anomaly and some of the others. So check out the strange block, and next to it also a smaller piece, very similar to this one over here to the left. And this is another block with a knob or protrusion on it that I found east of Asimov on Mars, close to the site where I discovered this one. So we've got more common design features going on there, guys. Then we're going to be checking out this anomaly over here, as well as this one over here to the bottom. This piece is about 12 meters long, and what's nice about this one is this flat side over there. Check that out. We've got straight edges and a right angle, and it's got two knobs on it over here and a smaller part there in the center of that piece. Very odd looking indeed. And then this piece over here is about 12 meters across, and this feature on top, we've seen similar ones. I'll show you another example. That piece there is about, let's see, that's about 3 meters across. And it's a strange rounded part on the center of that block. And there's another example like it. This is from part 2, obelisks, megaliths and discs spotted east of Asimov on Mars. So also close to this site where I discovered that one. More common design features going on there, guys and girls. Right, then we're looking at alignment of smaller objects on that piece, which is about 12 meters across. And if we take a close-up look, we can see these smaller objects aligned in a circular pattern on top of that object over there. And here is a strange part sticking out to the bottom. Check it, the curvature in that part. Very strange item that. Then we're looking at buried slabs or blocks over here in that region. Over there too we can see more of that type of artifact. And on top of that one we've also got a protrusion or knob in its center. Check this out, we've got straight edges. Check it, the straight line going through here. And this piece is covered in sand and dust. And here to the left we've got alignment of smaller objects again in a row there. Check it, the distance between those. And yeah, we've got another little triangle in that design there. And we're looking at the strange debris over here. That piece is about 12 meters across, and it's lying on top of another block over here, 90-degree angle to that piece, as well as over here, guys. And this side is parallel to that one. That there looks like some type of a ruin, perhaps. So let's go ahead and check out this site, as well as some of the other anomalies close to it. So it's in this circular depression over there, Asimov here to the left, Kaiser there to the north, and you can see high-rises scanned this dune field quite a bit. High interest to NASA, and there's a brief look at the anomalies we just featured. Let's have a look at some of the other sites around here. There's that strange object that's shaped like the Quimbaya jet from South America. That strange jewelry that Giorgio Tsoukalos from the History Channel wears on his lapel. Another disc lying underneath that wreckage. Some more right angles going on in those pieces. Very similar to this type of layout over here. Check that out. Right, let's see what else we've got around here. Strange piece over there, looks like a fossilized bone. Strange craft like anomaly over there. Don't know what that is. Strange piece carved onto that round object there, in the shape of a letter T. Another obelisk type anomaly there, and some various discs. And this one here has got a strange hole on it over here, like a raised edge in its center. Plenty of anomalies over here, guys. I featured this quite a couple of times now, the rock ship of Masuda type anomaly. Strange obelisk shaped object there, as well as there as well, like this wedge shape. And some more discs, megalithic blocks, two similar ones over there. There's that strange rounded piece, very similar to the one we had a look at. There. More blocks, check that one out. This one's still in pristine condition. Another one there, check that out. So guys, are we looking at remnants of some structures that were blown apart in the distant past? Triangle on top of that there. Another one of those rounded blocks. Very common design feature on Mars, especially in this region. There's that block with the knob on it. Check out the geometry going on there. Two rows of 3 objects as well as here. Strange dome-like thing going on there. I wonder if that's massive fossilized shells. I've seen lots of those on Mars, eh? And then we've got Asimov over here. Strange anomaly that. Looks like a half a face with the eye and nose, and the chin is missing. That block, or megalithic block there, is about 75 by 33 meters in size. That's massive, guys. My friend Saturn Arc discovered these. Check out this block. Another good example over there. And these blocks seem to have been part of some type of retaining walls. Like over there, for example, you can see the blocks. This is a zoomed out view, and it looks like retaining walls, as I say, between these gullies. This here reminds us of the city of Atlantis with this moat around it. Strange anomaly. That looks like some type of ducting. Look at the rectangular openings there. All blocks and slabs. Fascinating piece over there. We've got like a cube, and next to it that round spherical object, about 6 meters across. Another fascinating piece here, this half a disc, and it's got this rectangular opening over here on the side. Right, guys and girls, that's it for this one. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below what you make of these. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Let's have a chat. Look forward to reading your comments. Always read all your comments and reply when I have time. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.